Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber here and we're getting set for this live stream where I'm playing checkers on the computer here. And the reason why I'm doing this is I really wanted to give an update on my channel and give a rundown what's coming up on my channel and stuff, but I wanted to do show something kind of dead around the channel and hopefully you like this content. But as I'm saying this, yeah, so what's coming on my channel is that we are going to have um, um, some, difference. We're going to have this, of course, hopefully more than once. Um, and scroll down so you can kind of see it's 0, on black. The AI, the computer here is red, but what else is going on my channel? A lot of things are coming from my channel. For one thing, we'll have the what I think should be on the show 23 video coming up soon. We'll have more NCAA basketball 10, more NCAA football off-season tournaments, finishing off the bowl season there. Doing the Super Bowl, of course, and the AFC and NFC Championship on my channel. So I was doing some Pac-Man, some 360 games, some original Xbox games, and some PS4 games and some computer games. This website, cardgamesio.io, we'll have a lot of it, like Go Fish we'll have on here, we'll have Checkers on here, we'll have all kinds of other card games on here, so we'll have more of that taking a ride will be on this channel as well. Not on this site, but on my channel. Well, of course, like the NCAA basketball, we'll do the entire NCAA tournament. We'll do a whole lot of stuff coming up on the channel. You may have asked me the whole time about so if I move this one here, then this one can jump here. So we better go here because then you can only move once. There we go. I said as I got the first king me in the game, but see, you can't move backwards. Um, um, I don't know how that happened, but what was I saying? So we got a lot of stuff coming up. The most thing I'm excited about is the new stuff. Also, golf returning, hockey returning, rugby, lacrosse, all kind of stuff that normally you haven't seen for a while. You're going to start seeing a lot more variety again this year, throughout the entire year, whether it's this winter and the spring. So there's really not an off season for anything. You can see football in the summer. You can see this and that in the summer. You can see all of our spring stuff. Yeah, we have stuff that is more taking shape in the spring than um uh trying to get another king, and then we'll kind of move everybody else down. And basically now I have one kid. With that move there. 12-5. But lacrosse, I think. Rugby, lacrosse, hockey, some of these sports that aren't like football or anything. Oh, and also Olympic stuff. We'll have some Olympic stuff this summer as well, with like the rock climbing and the javelin and all that, with the London Olympic game, uh, Beijing Olympic game, video game, the Beijing Olympic video game, London Olympic video game, and then the Tokyo one as well on PS4. We'll kind of bring some stuff to that, and I've thought about bringing back the Winter Olympic video game, but I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to play that because I struggle at it. But let's work backyard. Baseball is going to come to the channel. Backyard soccer is going to come to the channel. And backyard basketball. We're going to try and figure out how to do backyard basketball again. Backyard football as well. So don't forget about backyard football. I'll figure out how to do backyard basketball. I'll let you know on that update on that. So let's show you what other games we have. So you have Hearts, Solitaire, Spades, Free Cells. Hold on, let me see if this is showing it. Okay, it is showing it. I just want to make sure it was showing. On the screen. You see, as I said, Hearts, Solitaire, Spades, Free Cell, Kimmage, Yahtzee, Genuine, Farkle. You have Crazy Eights. The card games are Crazy Eights, Courage, did I say Euchre? I think it's Euchre. Generate Go Fish Hearts, one called Luck Up, Manny, Idiot, that one. Pinnacle, Rummy, Spades, Smith, well, I never heard that one, but, Switch 13 more and with then Solitaire ones are Addiction, Campfield Solitaire, Clock Solitaire, Crescent Solitaire, Freestyle, Golf Solitaire, I don't know what that means, King's Corner, Pyramid Solitaire, Scorpion, Solitaire, Spider Solitaire, Tri-Peak Solitaire, Yukon Solitaire, Backgammon, Checkers, what you just saw, chess, Sparkle, Mahjong, Mines, Mins, Minesweep, Reversi, Save Battle, Sudoku, Triangles, and Yahtzee. Name all other ones: Spacebugs.io and Sudoku.lol. So there's some I never played before, and I'm interested in try it out. And I'll try it out on this channel. Just what I'll do is when I'm getting ready to do multiple games and I just don't have a title for it like this, I just soon just put the YouTuber gaming channel Livestream 20 126 23 or whatever date we are doing it. So also the innovative show game of the week returns we're gonna find out how last thing. But I don't even know any rules. I'm just gonna try it, so I don't know what the deal is. Trying to get this. At least it's dealer, but what was I saying? Earlier, when I don't have anything like this, is just a random live stream, so I didn't talk about anything coming from my channel where I'm not having to have a particular game. That's what it's good about this. I can show you this and talk while I do this, and I'll do this with Uno as well. So it's not going to be always gear games. So I'll do it with Uno and Take the Ride as well with PS4. And Pac-Man as well, because I don't know if there's been Pac-Man around. So I said, Um, but like I said, I don't know. Um, 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 I think one of the things that is uh um uh play one more game and then we'll move on to something else. I just didn't necessarily have you know um um uh um and so that's that one. Just checking what else is there. Um 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 but putting Nazi, but as I was saying, so what I'll say it isn't in here, but I also want to address it in my a little bit of show video, but I think it needs to be a little bit of show for it to be a good game. Right now, just want to say it in this video here, just so that it's said, don't have to say in that video. Is keep the announcing, keep the announcers, and not only keep the same announcers, but add scoreboards, like scoreboards from Fox, Valley Sports, Illinois Network, ESPN, scoreboards like that. I feel like that that'll give it some because right now it's already pretty good as far as the commentary. It's pretty realistic. The graphics are realistic. That I think will take the next being really good. Really good. Really good. For a really good baseball game. And I think add actual minor league baseball stadiums. So the actual stadium for each minor league team in the AA and in the AAA. And you know, also I liked them to incorporate create a stadium, even if it's in a smaller scale than what it was on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, and create a stadium. Also, your created team or your relocated team, you should be able to play that in Play Now. So create your thing and be able to play it, import it into your franchise, not only that, but to be able to play now. Also, World Baseball Classic. And I didn't get my 4 of a kind. That's what I was going for. What's I saying? Oh yeah. So on that World Baseball Classic, where two ways of two basically 2 ways of that they could put the game, or not 2 ways, two avenues that you can have in both in the game. One, a World Baseball Classic mode, which means you play throughout the World Baseball Classic, and then you play the teams just play now. Also, like to see Japan's leagues teams in there, as well as Mexico, and maybe some top tier, top 25, or maybe top 32. Pick the top 32, top 30, top 32, top 30 college baseball teams. It doesn't have the college baseball doesn't have to be in here. And uh, getting my whole house, but they only have zeros put on there, but on Yahtzee they're right, but that 3-4, so we're halfway there. We have more roll. No, man, I was one roll away from having a Yahtzee, but didn't win, but so the different leagues in there, just more than just the Major League and Minor League. Let's see the World Baseball. At least expands the World Baseball Classic. You don't have to put the Japan League and all that in there, but at least the World Baseball Classic, at least. And also not only just the World Baseball Classic, but the high teams in there as well. So that's one of the ways you can improve the game besides the scoreboard. and stadium stuff. Let's see here. So like I said, keep the same announcers, work on different scoreboards from different networks. Really create a team, put it not only in the franchise but in play now. Work on minor league. Hopefully they'll have minor league stadiums. So I said, for the MLB Show 23 to be a good game is if they had the same announcers, the same realism as far as the not the scoreboard and all those type of graphics, but the players being so realistic. And the different scoreboards for each network, like Fox, have here's how it should be. Have a scoreboard that's a MLB Show theme scoreboard, and then have one be either Fox Sports scoreboard or Bally Sports scoreboard. Or ESPN. I'd like to see more Bally Sports or Fox Sports scoreboard. So I'd like to see that. And for the one, so the Bally Sports or Fox Sports, and then their own scoreboard as the two scoreboards. Well, I want to go think for the their version of a scoreboard probably the original one the one that you saw for the mostly that I used mostly for the Dodgers. Mostly Dodgers games where it had the mostly Dodgers logo in the top right hand corner of the screen. So that's one of the things I think needs to be in the game. And there's some other stuff that I guess could be in the game, but and there's probably some stuff that I'm like, oh, I didn't think about that, or oh, that's pretty cool. One of the things is for the Road to the Show mode, and that being more cutscenes, more cutscenes, more dialogue. Cutscenes, not just oh, you're in the clubhouse, talking your batting coach, and you got some text on the screen, and you make your decision and your choices based on that. That you're actually talking with you have dialogue, and you have places like your media cafe with a brand person or whatever, something similar to what you saw in NBA 2K and in Face the Franchise, where Um, um, I know it's hard to pass up the ones. Um, but when I had any ones, I was like, okay, I can go for Yahtzee again, Yahtzee. So let's do that more storyline mode. Storyline. So the actual game itself. The same where you swimming through into your next appearance, whether it's on the field or at bat, and um, 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 you can watch the gameplay played out from the perspective, and I'm gonna work on that to see. Well, when you do that, when you watch the thing, do you know does it when it's your turn to field, or does it stop that and you go straight to that? I don't know. I'm gonna do that off air. I just don't know yet. So I was to get 3 of kind or something. But I got 3 of a kind. Yeah, I mean, whether we're gonna get any of this stuff or not, I kind of doubt. The only thing I think we may be getting is the 2 announcers. The other thing that I think is a possibility that they may say, "Oh, we need to be doing this," is the scoreboard thing. I mean, they had it with the network scoreboard and their own scoreboard, so it's not that it was out of the realm possible. They just need to have it as the Fox scoreboard or Valley Sports scoreboard instead. I mean, I like the MLB Network scoreboard, but it it's just not. Not all that often do you have it where where what was I saying? Where you have a game on MLB Network. I mean, if you were gonna put the World Baseball Classic in there, then I would say them having it on MLB Network because they have all those games on MLB Network. But um, Um. What's I saying? Um. Um. I haven't gotten any zeros down now on any top or bottom of this game of Yahtzee. Last first game. See here. I can go with twos. Um. And oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I'll just add a zero. I have a 200 extra points in 2 Yahtzees I rolled, but still with the sixes. Wait, I have 2 fours. Never mind. 3 fours. Okay, I'll go with 3 fours. Okay, he's gonna take a 0 on the 2s. So I'm just pretty pleased with how it only showed 22 was. I'll see what it only showed 20. What 3 is like. I won basically because I had that 2 extra Yahtzees. Well, that'll do it for me. Until next time, keep on YouTube, and we'll see you all next time in the next live stream.